Hello, I'm Brian Hale with the Harvest USA Report, sitting in for Howard. We'll be back with comments from Congressman Dan Newhouse right after this. Registration is now open for the No-Till on the Plains Winter Conference, January 23rd through the 25th in Wichita, Kansas. More information and registration online at notill.org. Advanced Concepts in Soil Health, Fundamentals Conference Workshops, Themes, Lowering Inputs, Increasing Profitability with Biology and Planning, Bringing the Next Generation into Production. No-Till on the Plains Winter Conference, 23rd through the 25th of January, Wichita, Kansas. Yet another year has passed without the passage of the Farm Workforce Modernization Act. And before the last break, U.S. Representative Dan Newhouse sounded optimistic. Now, answers are still needed.
We did get it through the House twice, as a matter of fact, 2 Congresses in a row. It continues to stall in the Senate, with the reason being given that by many of my Senate colleagues that while we have a crisis at the southern border, they just cannot see their way to be able to move forward and pass immigration-related legislation. That's very frustrating because, as we've talked about before, the Farm Workforce Modernization Act is actually part of the solution to getting control of our southern border.
Moving forward, Newhouse says the bill will at some point be reintroduced into the House.
The good thing is that there's, interestingly, a renewed interest in the Senate. There's a bipartisan group of senators that have been down the border this week, as a matter of fact, talking about the need to improve not only the situation at the border, but immigration policies overall in our country. It's going to be more difficult. There's no question about it, but I think we have to keep trying, and I will continue to keep trying to get this done.
Congressman Dan Newhouse. And that's going to do it for our Harvest USA Report for today. Thanks again for listening, and may God bless. I'm Brian Hale.